Hey entrepreneur, this is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. Welcome to this special presentation entitled How Not to Be a Victim of Strategic Marketing. How and why sometimes, believe it or not, entrepreneur, less truly really is more. Ladies and gentlemen, the real purpose of this quick video is to warn you, caution you, if you will, against becoming the all too common jack of all trades and the proverbial master of none. Entrepreneur, I think you would agree if you've been online at all, any length of time, and you've been studying the proven fundamentals of internet marketing. This thing is complex enough without you and I adding to the mix, right? Well, this particular video is going to focus on why far too many otherwise savvy online marketers tend to struggle. Basically, here's what happens. You start getting emails. First you're told to learn PPV, pay-per-view. The next email comes along, no, you need to be studying and mastering SEO, search engine optimization. Yet here comes another webinar on the beauty of WordPress. Now you attend a teleseminar and it's about PPC, pay-per-click. Of course, now here comes another special webinar you gotta attend because it's going to tell you about Google+. The next email is about solo ads. And finally, who can forget the evergreen subject of Facebook marketing? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think you would agree with that short list alone. Here's what tends to happen to the average person, you and I. You quickly become on information overload, right? Your brain just explodes, right? Absolutely. But here's the other problem that's more sinister, entrepreneur. Because you're spread so thin, you ultimately become the proverbial jack of all trades, but the master of none. Entrepreneur, you've got to focus. You pick out one particular specialty. Now, in the beginning, you check everything out. You know, it's a smorgasbord of information, but you settle and begin with one thing. And when I say master, I don't mean you know every little minute detail, but you become coherent in it enough before you move on. Because otherwise what happens is you just end up with like a jigsaw puzzle of information, and that's what leads to that first picture. Information overload. And you get frustrated because you're not getting results. Whereas there's an old saying, ladies and gentlemen, you may have heard, and one of my financial coaches just sent this out recently, and he said, it was a quote by Bruce Lee, and he said, Bruce Lee said that he didn't fear the man who made one kick 10,000 times, but he feared the man who made 10,000 kicks using the same kick. So in other words, what we're saying is don't do one thing, or don't do 10,000 things once. Do one thing 10,000 times. In other words, get good at something before you move on to something else. That's how you can make strategic marketing work for you. So on that note, for those of you who want to discover how you're going to add an additional 25% more gross profit to your bottom line, do it the next 90 days or less without having to add any new customers or clients, then entrepreneur, you need to grab that free 9-page special report. Head over to youcanmarketonlinenow.com/sales because that's where you get it. This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. We'll see you again next time on the Marketing Minute.